Hi, Ayanna here, and as you know, we're sitting at a round table with Minister Davian Chase and Dr. Kenneth Roma. Oh my goodness, it's been such a wonderful conversation so far. And like I promised you, we're not doing church in this conversation. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to begin with a little game, all right? We're going to forego all the serious stuff for now, and let's just begin a little game, okay? It's called Battle of the Sexes. All right. Be careful because it's my show. Okay. Just be careful. All right. So, who spends the most, men or women?
Women.
Really?
Okay. Are we giving one-word answers or how?
I mean, we can give one-word answers, but let's just quantify the spending thing, though.
Okay.
Okay. So, or let's say, okay, who spends the most on themselves, men or women?
Women. I feel like men are okay. We don't buy a lot of things, but the things that we buy are very expensive. Like
and more expensive than women's.
Like okay, I'm a tech guru. I mean, I'm a tech junkie. I love so my laptop. I'll buy a $1,000, $500 laptop.
Yeah, you guys love your toys.
Yeah,
we get it.
So but y'all, you buy a $200 dress and $500 shoes and all these different.
Men's shoes are expensive as well.
Okay. I mean, okay. But you buy more things that are expensive. Well, we buy one thing that's very expensive. So.
You over here laughing, Kenneth. Don't.
He's younger, so I don't laughing. You're digging this up, people, so that's.
What do you think? Who spends the most
I'll tell you who should
on
be.
themselves?
I'll tell you who should be allowed to spend the most. Should be a woman. Women
That's
should
a
be
good
allowed
answer.
to spend
Yes.
the most. That's where age takes priority one time. Okay. A man should always put a woman in a position to make sure that she is properly taken care of and maintained. Okay, if you're not spending on your woman, somebody else is going to be spending on her. Okay, so most relationships start with women. Men are going to be turned by what they see. Women are going to be turned by what they hear. If a man can meet her needs, that in her own eyes is a real man. So men should do all they can to make sure their women are taken care of. Get her nails done, fix her, tell her she's beautiful. Budget to take care of your woman if you want to keep her in your life. She might not be materialistic. She might not need those things, but man, if you make her want those things, she'll always want you.
Oh, wow. That's a good one. Okay, so let's take this one. Honestly, who gossips the most, men or women?
Man, I guess.
Oh my God, somebody who's honest.
Yeah.
Really? Because we know. Now, I know women catch a lot of flack for gossiping, but I have been around some guys who will yappa and oh my goodness. Do you agree with that? Honestly though, men gossip a lot.
Men gossip, and gossip is a different type of gossip.
Oh geez.
My
goodness.
Listen. Men gossip are taught to build themselves up. Often a woman gossip to pull others down. So that's the difference. And both are very dangerous. All right. A man talks to big up himself, big up himself with your talks. Sometimes women talk to
pull people down. I agree.
So both are dangerous.
Yes.
Both are different types of gossip.
Whatever. All right. So let's go to this relationship thing now. I think we know each other well enough to go there. Who really? Now I know what you said before. A man should do what he can to take care of his woman. Blah blah blah. But honestly, who does the most work to maintain a good relationship? Is it the woman or the man?
In the Bohemian culture? Or are we just going general?
Well, honey, let's go from home.
The woman.
Oh my God. Okay.
The woman.
What? I finally get y'all to agree?
Yeah.
I cannot believe this. Okay, so you think the woman does the most to maintain the relationship? In terms of what?
Communication.
Okay.
Wanting to do stuff. Because some men are very, I don't get you. So I ain't got to do all that stuff I did before because I don't get you,
Okay.
That's a lot of mindsets.
No, say that to the camera though. Say that. He revealed a great secret, ladies.
Not necessarily
for it.
mine though, but it's a lot of mindsets.
Yes.
Because I already campaigned like when you, so I ain't got to do all that.
He's not like my MP. God bless.
So I got to do all the other, I got to do all that stuff. But the women, they want that to be continued.
Okay.
All that.
All right. You agree, doctor?
Yeah,
Women do both?
that's a part of their nature. Women are maintainers.
Okay.
Women are nurturers.
Okay.
They want to nurture and make things better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you give a woman a child, she'll give you a decent, upstanding citizen.
True.
Yes. Okay. Wow.
You give her $1,
Mm-hmm.
she'll give you 100.
Yes.
She'll do
Yes.
that, yeah.
Yes.
True.
Women
You
are
give
good
her-
that
You
way.
give a
True.
small meal, she'll make you a feast.
Yeah.
And the woman take what you give them, and they cause it to be multiplied.
Wow.
So that,
ladies.
yeah, you give a woman hell.
And
She'll
your
give you
mother-
eternal hell.
Okay, so we be moving right along. Moving right along. So in terms of this maintaining relationships thing, you made a very important point. You said that you do all this campaigning and stuff. So let me get in your business a little bit. What is the best thing you've ever done to make your campaign that much stronger? The best thing. Was it a carnival? Was it a night on what? A date night on the beach?
Date night.
What? Tell me about it.
It was dinner and a movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we went to, I think it was Outback.
Uh-huh.
And this was before Fusion game.
Okay. Yes.
So, because now that Fusion's here.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm not gonna get into that. But we went to Outback,
Uh-huh.
and then afterwards we saw a movie right after.
Okay. Okay. And that was your.
You know.
Okay. Nice. It's nice. Dinner and a movie is always good. What about you?
Well,
You're now
yeah,
you're an aviator.
I was going there also.
Okay. Okay.
And so we often tell jokes as aviators and those who fly, those type things. We say to women, we will make your sunrise and sunset.
Oh wow.
So we do that at times.
Okay.
So we take the woman into the plane,
Yes.
we raise the nose, and the sun is just setting. It disappears, we drop it, and the sun is rising. So I said, well, I'll be with me, and honey, I'll make the sun rise and set on your world. But the most,
Oh Lord.
that's back then. But the most memorable stuff for a woman has actually been my little girl taking on the first date.
Oh.
And that was extremely memorable to me.
Wow.
She was preparing a week before,
Yes.
going on a date. Daddy, she got dressed,
Mhm.
got her flowers, opened the door for her, sat back to a fancy restaurant.
Yes. Yes.
That to me, that's a relationship that
Mhm.
I value.
Wow.
Yeah, so that stood in my mind.
Okay, all right. It's good that you mentioned that because we never really consider parentage or upbringing when it comes to relationships. I'm certain that your daughter is going to be looking for that experience when
Yeah.
she grows up.
Absolutely.
So let me ask you this question:
Mhm.
do you think the Bohemian male looks for mom the way you think? Okay, because you're saying that you took your daughter on a
Right,
first date. You
yeah.
showed her what it's like to be treated like a princess.
Mhm.
I'm sure she's going to take that into her adulthood.
Absolutely.
She's going to compare every
Absolutely.
man to
And so,
her
big
dad.
comparison. I make
Big
it happen.
comparison.
I bring him
Do you
sense,
think
talking
Bohemian
sense.
males do the same thing?
I
They
think-
compare us to mom?
Yeah.
I think so.
Really?
I think
Is that a good
yeah.
thing?
It is not always.
Oh,
Please, because the average
Because-
Bohemian
because,
female ain't cooking
I'll tell
5
you what,
times.
I'll tell you what, Ayanna, what happens is this.
Let's just throw that out there. I ain't cooking 5 times. It ain't happening.
The challenge is because we have such a significant percentage of our families headed by females, and many of them are bitter females, we try to tell our young men what not to become,
Okay.
as opposed to teach them what to become.
Oh,
So we
okay.
say, don't be like a no good daddy. Don't be this. A lot of females are telling men what not to be,
Wow.
as opposed to saying what they can become.
Mhm.
So they're finding a woman sometimes as their mother.
Wow.
And they go with women who don't mean them well.
Wow.
That's why they will leave a good woman to go with somebody who's not good. Because all their life they've been told, don't, this is what I'm teaching you what not to be, what not to be, what not to
Doctor,
be.
you really dropping some
Yeah,
science
right.
here at the table today. It's amazing that you said that because I never even looked at it that way. I always assumed when I asked the question that you would have a Bohemian male looking for someone who's positive, someone who is a great helpmeet, someone who, nurtures. But you have that in the opposite as well.
We say man like bad treatment.
Wow.
They've been accustomed many times to bad treatment. People are saying this is what you should not be, what you cannot become. So we go in the familiar environment. We go with the wrong female, who takes us away from our purpose instead of pushing us towards our purpose.
So we have here, I guess, an equation that equals to a more negative society. You got bad men, but you also have bad women.
Right.
And now you know that I try to be very, very fair. And I'm not going to sit here between two thorns and pretend to be just a rose. You understand? We do have some women out there who may be the negative influence that we're trying to avoid.
Yeah.
Wow, wow. Okay, so we're closing this show. I'm going to call this our man cave. Now, I know I don't belong in a man cave, but we're going to call this our man cave episode. Davian, if there's one thing you could tell the Bohemian male that would help him to be confident rather than cocky, that would help him to seek out a nurturer rather than someone who negates his purpose, that would help him to be a better man in the Bahamas of 2019, what would it be?
Well, what I would say is find God. I feel like if you find the one who created you, only the creator knows what his creation was purposed to do. So in order for you to find out who you are, and everyone on this new wave now of self-empowerment or I have to find myself, take time to find myself and travel and stuff. But if you find God first, he will show you and let you know who you are. So I feel like that's one thing you can do to find out who you are so that you can be better suited or able to provide or bring emotional stability to a relationship or friendship or whatever you're looking for. So find God first. I think that's the first thing that you would need to do. I know this ain't the churchy episode, but
no, that's okay. That's all right.
That's the first thing I would say.
God is in everything. He is all in all. So He's the answer.
Yeah. So that would be my advice. Find God, because He will show you who you are, and you knowing who you are would make you better able to be to someone else what they would need.
Okay. Wow. Dr. Roma.
Well, Ayanna, listen, I've taught in corporate environments, and I always go back again to the manuscript.
Yes.
So I have to agree significantly with Davian, and the principle works. Taught in corporate environments all around the world, and persons come and ask me, how is it that you could help us to find the reason why we exist? People call it a vision statement, a mission statement. I call it purpose. Okay. What's the thing that you were created for? And in order for me to know what I was created for, I got to go back to the Creator. Yes. Okay. So the blueprint for what a man looks like is not a man's idea. I didn't have to I didn't reinvent this thing called a man. Somebody invented this. Yes. Again, it's called a Creator. Yes. All right. So I got to go back to the manuscript, and the Bible gives us a template for what a man looks like. Not a godly man or ungodly man. Because in the book of Genesis, it says God created male and female, man and woman. Yes. It didn't say Christian man and unchristian man. They were created as a man and a woman. Yes. Okay? And so go back to the manuscript. Go and find out what you were born to do. That's what's man's greatest challenge right now. He's living without fulfilling his sense of purpose. You can't fulfill what you don't know. You get to know your purpose, and you'll live your purpose out.
Amazing. I think that is the best advice for men that I have ever heard as a woman. Okay? One of the things I do note about purpose-filled men and purpose-filled women is that we remain positive, we remain persons who know that we can make a difference in the country. And that is what the Ayanna Here Talk Show is all about. And so I'd like to thank Minister Davian. Lord, I won't call you Minister Davian. I'm going back to church now. Y'all just take me way back to church. Minister Davian and Dr. Pastor Guru Kenneth Roma for joining me. Thank you so much.
Can I say how amazing a job you're doing?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Right, to empower and to inspire persons. I want to encourage you one time as an alpha male, because we were the alpha, the first created male. Yes. That's what alpha male means. Everybody needs validation. Yes. And I'm so proud to see you not just living out your purpose, but helping others to discover that purpose too.
Wow. So thank you. Thank you so much. Geez, so I could take that compliment. I could just say, bye, see you next time. God bless.